Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very exciting vlog. Today is a Tuesday, which is my day off, and it's kind of like a day for the books. I can't believe today has actually come. I'm going to be driving my car for the first time completely on my own. So I passed my test on Thursday. I literally can't believe this, guys. I'm kind of nervous. I need to turn on my car because it's boiling hot in here. Yeah, I'm a bit shook. I'm gonna update you guys when I get to where I think I'm gonna go to Asda because yeah, I'm just going to. I'm really nervous, but you know what? I can drive. I've done this route so many times. I can do this. I can literally do this. I'm just doing my safe route, the one I do every day. It's fine. Okay, I'll update you guys. Oh my God. I just arrived at Asda, guys. I'm a bit freaking out, guys. I can't believe I just drove here on my own. I just drove here on my own. It's so hot in my car, guys. I'm desperate for some aircon. It is just so hot and sweaty. Like, I need to get this done now because now that I'm driving like on my own, I'm driving a bit more during the day and it's hot.
Also, how do people leave their cars in car parks? I just feel like someone's gonna hit my car, so like I'm so scared that someone's just gonna hit it. And this guy next to me just parked so close to me. I'm like, if you guys just get my car, I have dash cam, so it's a little bit more like, I don't know, but I'm freaking scared.
So weird driving on your own. Like, you really do feel like you're doing something illegal and wrong, but I passed my test, guys. Yay! I passed my test on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So it has been less than a week since I drove, but I'm still like shaking. Feel like I've forgotten everything, but obviously I haven't. Anyways, I'm gonna go into Asda now. Every time someone drives past my car, I'm like, stay away. So I'm back. I'm gonna do my makeup now because me and my mum are gonna go out for the day. Like I said, it is Tuesday. This is my day off, so I'm just gonna be driving around all day. I do want to like go out. I want to change the registration on my car, so I need to go and see how much that's gonna cost. So that's what me and my mum are gonna do today. I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. They didn't have anything I wanted in Asda, so I don't actually have a haul, which is kind of disappointing. I thought I'd just get on here and talk about my test and my experience because I feel like it's a really big part of your life and it can really make people worried, and hopefully this can make you like relax a little bit. How you do is very depending on your nerves, and also if you are going for your test soon, please just remind yourself that, you know, it would be great to pass and I'm going to try my best. If I don't, I'll just rebook it. Just because you're following the rules doesn't mean everyone else around you will be, and that's not really fair. You can't really plan completely what you're going to see on the road because every day is different. Try not to worry about it too much. They were all the things I was thinking about when I was going into my test, but you know what, I actually really enjoyed my test. It was really chill, and also something to remember is your instructor is not expecting perfect driving. They understand that you're a new driver, you haven't obviously passed your test, and not expecting you to be like a perfect driver, really. Like, they understand that you are a new driver. Anyways, these are the things I was keeping inside my head when I was going into my test, and the only thing that actually worked for me, keep my nerves down, was like positive affirmations, which people always say, and you just listen, you're like, you know what, okay, like, all right, but it actually worked. So what I did was, every time I caught myself worrying about my test, caught myself feeling nervous or feeling like, oh, I can't do this, I would tell myself this, and this might seem cringy to some of you guys, but it actually worked. I'm a confident driver, I can do my driving test, I can make good decisions, I'm a good driver. I would tell myself this every time I caught myself thinking a negative thought or I was nervous. Every time it came into my head and I was like, oh, I'm nervous for my test, I'm a confident driver, I can do this, I'm confident, I can do a test, I can make good decisions, I know how to deal with routes. That was what I did, and I ended up getting this super nice guy as my examiner. He was kind of crazy. The only celebrity that I can describe him as is Jack Black. He was just like Jack Black. And also, guys, I have a mini, and I think he was like a mini guy, like he really was liking minis. He's a good vibe, he's a good vibe. They're not going to be rude, and if they are, you can report them. Anyways, yeah, I drove around. I got a pretty easy maneuver. I got a forwards bay park. I know they say it's like so easy, but I actually think that's harder than a reverse bay. I think reversing is easier than parking forwards. I don't know why. I'm just like, I feel like I'm more accurate when I reverse into a bay than when I forwards bay park. For my test, me and my instructor went out for an hour. She said, what do you want to do? I said, forwards bay park. I really felt, it was almost like my intuition was telling me, forwards bay park, forwards bay park. Like, what can I say, guys? Like, I actually do this all the time, like, but I just had a feeling I would get a forwards bay park. Obviously, I was right. I went over it. I did quite a few, and how weird is this, guys? I practiced my forwards bay park in the car park that I did my forwards bay park in, and I was practicing it in the exact same spot. That is so lucky, but it's also not, because I tried and tried and tried for my test, and for some reason I was just being so inaccurate. I kept going into it too early. It was just really not good. But you know what they say, like, get the bad ones out the way before your test. Did it on my test, slayed it for one. Number two, he complimented the maneuver. I feel like people always want to know what maneuver you get forget. My show me, tell me questions, I actually revised anew and I still know off by heart. The tell me question I got is how to check if your brakes are working and when do you do it. So that was my tell me question, and my show me question was how to was please can you clean and clear the rear window, whatever you call it. And it was so easy because like where I was holding it, like it's literally in my mini, it's on the end of like the right indicator. I didn't even like take my eyes off the road. It was so easy. I was like, yes, thank God. I was kind of scared that I was going to get one for the center control thing, because in a mini everything's in the middle, all like these little switches, like, do you know what I mean? If you've been in a mini, you know, all like these little silver switches. Don't get me wrong, like I can do that when I'm driving, but I didn't want to get it and like press the wrong one, because that happens very easily. Also, in your test you drive for around half an hour roughly, and some of it will be them telling you where to go, which is probably like the easiest bit, I would say. The other part will either be following road signs or sat nav. And I didn't really want to do the road signs one, and thankfully I got the sat nav. But what I did was, my last lesson, the week before my test, asked to do following road signs, which I'm glad I did. Just remember that you can't fail for going the wrong way as long as you keep it safe. And also with the sat nav, if you don't really understand what it's asking you, you can actually ask the examiner, not like every time obviously, because then it's like you're not really using the sat nav. But there was a couple times where I was like, wait, did it actually say left here? Like I can't really remember what it said, and I just asked the examiner like, yo, did it just say left? And they will either say yes or no. Also on a sat nav you can just like look at it and it will just show you where to go. I want to think a sat nav is the easiest one than road signs. But if you guys have any questions about my driving test, just leave them down below and I will answer them either in my next video or I'll just reply to the comment. Just in case you're wondering, I did pass manual, which is something I'm very proud of. Not that I like really struggled with gears, but when I first was learning like the clutch, for some reason really confusing to me. I don't know how, because that means like I can buy a car that's automatic or manual. Hey queens, I'm back in the car. Literally feel like these keep looking like they're filmed at the same time because I'm wearing the same stuff and everything. But there's a couple things that my mum got me, and I said like, oh, I'll wait till I pass to put them in my car. So number one, she got me this little jelly cat, and I don't know, like where should I put it? I'm gonna put it in the cup holder. Sorry if the car looks dusty, guys. I don't know why it picks that up in camera. Okay, so he can chill there, I think. And then I also have this, like a little Scream car refresher. And he's drinking a iced coffee, which is so cute. Let's open this up. And I'm gonna put it up in my cup. There she is, so cute. I'm obsessed. I'm actually about to check my dash cam because some woman was going right up the back of me today on my first day out in my car and literally almost like smashed into the back of me. She had to emergency brake. So I'm gonna watch that my dash cam just to make sure that I'm not going crazy. I really recommend getting a dash cam. They're so good. Why? I always think this probably looks so weird that I come upstairs to pull my cereal, but I have to keep my cereal in my room because otherwise my brothers will just eat it all. It could be gone in a night, so it has to stay in my room. Me guys, this is what my room's looking like. This is a suitcase. Keep my swimsuits in a suitcase over the winter, but it is now summer, like everyone's breaking up, so I think I'm gonna put them in the boxes under my bed where I have all like my winter pajamas, because I don't really need them right now. They can go in a suitcase, because having to have this open every day, because I have been going into a bikini every day, I'm like, why am I putting it away when I need it tomorrow again? Yay. Before I get into like the real changing everything around in my room, I'm gonna change into these workout shorts that my mum thrifted me. Perfect. How cute are these shorts? Yay, I love them. Just so that it's not like winter pajama, winter pajama. Literally all my bikinis in this box, and then in here I have like rash tops and cover-ups, and I'm gonna add more to this because I've got loads of cover-ups upstairs that I need to take down. And then now I've got an empty suitcase and I need to put all these pajamas in there, and I'm alive. So yeah, right, that's one side of the suitcase, and I can also fit these ones on on top. This vlog's been a bit random. Obviously, you guys watched me drive my car for the first time ever, and now you've just watched like me like try and organize my room a bit. Today, I am going to be driving my car again, on my own. I've drove my car on my own twice so far in the past week. Today's Monday, and we're going to be driving it again. And I just thought I'd talk about like how I'm feeling about it, because I am really loving it. I am loving the fact that I don't have a lesson. I'm loving the fact that I don't have to think about a test anymore, because that was just causing me so much anxiety. I haven't been posting on YouTube. I haven't just really been doing anything because I've been so consumed with this whole test process of trying to get a test. So hard to get a driving test at the moment, guys. And now I've done it. I literally am like over the moon with it. Do you know what I mean? I actually can't believe it. And I think I've just been in shock these past couple of days. I still don't really remember that I can just go out and drive my car. Like, I'm actually forgetting. It's a long time coming. Basically, being able to drive on my own is amazing and great and lovely, but it's actually such a big difference because you don't have someone sat next to you judging what you're doing almost. Like, not that my instructor was like really judgy, but like that's like kind of their job, is to like assess your driving the whole time. This is not to get deep, guys, but I've got really bad anxiety about getting a speeding ticket. It's like a really big fear of mine. So that's why having a black box is going to be so good, because even though I'll drive and I know I haven't sped. Hey guys, it's time to make my beverage of the day. I got this new water bottle and I'm so obsessed with making these like big full of ice waters. Yes guys, our ice. I'm some penguin form, kind of cute. This is like the only way I find I drink water, is if I fill up like a big thing of ice water. If it's just water, I don't drink it, but ice water with ice in it, I do seem to drink that. Now they're all on the top of that penguin, and I'm going to put all these cubes in. I'm going to do 2 penguins of ice in this drink. I'll have ice in it all day long, and I'll actually drink when I'm at work. It's so hot at work as well, because in the gym, we work in these like, the buildings are like, they're not fully brick, so they're kind of like greenhouses. Okay, I'm going to do the other one now. This is always so disappointing. Look, someone has used ice and not filled up the rest. Oh, I actually hate when people do that. It's like my pet peeve. Like, why would you do that? Now you've just left me disappointed with no ice. Wow. So annoying. I'm gonna fill it up with water. I want to tan my legs, but I also need to fit my black box in my car. So I don't know what I want to do first. I'm going to tan my legs actually first, because the UV is 7.6 right now. So I'm going to go take advantage of that whilst it's still that good. Which one's the nicer one, guys? I always have to do this. Imagine these on the 2 back seats of my car. They're so cute, £20. And I'd keep them in there all the time then. Pop in and I've got something. Break kind of luck, guys. As you guys probably just saw, me and my mum went shopping today. Today's my day off. I have honestly just really been fancying like a good shopping day. I went into TK Maxx like a couple of weeks ago, and they were already getting in their autumn stuff, which is so crazy but so exciting. Guys, I'm not complaining. Some people are like, why are they already getting it in? I'm like, oh my gosh, like, can we have some more, please? Ever since I saw they got the Halloween stuff in, I knew I needed to go back there, because every time I go in, like usually on the lead up to Halloween, they get more and more stuff. Today, me and my mum hit the jackpot, guys. It was so good there. Like, we got quite a few things. So we also went to our favourite thrift shop as well. So I've got a couple clothes to show you guys as well, which is always good. You know, I love a thrift haul. Let me get started with this haul. Let's start with the Halloween stuff, because I feel like that's what we want to see. I'm actually going to start by showing you guys the one thing from TK Maxx that we got, which actually is clothing. So I got this 6-pack of Nike socks. These are like youth 4.5 to 6 UK size, which that's not really youth, is it? I mean, I guess it is. These were £10.99 for a pack of 6 Nike socks. I feel like that's really good. And then also, look, this is a bit of a random pattern, but this is a collab that they've done. I actually have something else from this collab as well, and I can't really think of what it is. Okay, so for the actual Halloween stuff, which is, I feel like, what we want. My mum got this super cute throw blanket, which it might go in this lounge, or it might go in the sky room. I'm not sure, because this has got a little bit of blue on it. We do have a lot of blue in the sky room, so. Yeah, but how cute is this? It's just got little ghouls on it, and like pumpkins and flowers. Like, this is just so cute. But then also the good thing about it is on the other side it's just white, so if we wanted to keep this out all year round, we could. Next, this is probably one of the best finds of the day, I think, guys. This is for this lounge. Like, we've got like a beige theme, sort of like neutrals in here. So these cushions are so perfect, like little pumpkins pumpkins. These are going to be year rounders. We love pumpkins in this house and Halloween all year round. These are Martha Stewart collection, which is always kind of the best, if I'm honest. 3 cushions for £25 or £24.99. That is so good. Like, and these are so cute. And as you can see, guys, they fit this lounge so perfectly. Now, I got one Halloween-y thing. So them socks were for me, and then I also got this Halloween-y thing, which is inside of here. So my mum said, OMG, it's a Victoria's Secret pumpkin. And guys, I literally ran. I love Victoria's Secret. This is really random, guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I love the way that Victoria's Secret is designed. I don't know if that's like really random, but I love it. Like, I love the pink and white stripes. It's literally so my style, and I think next time I redo my room and do the wallpaper, I'm considering doing pink and white stripes because I love it so much. You guys can probably guess what this looks like. How cute is this pumpkin? Do you hear the echo? When I talk in it, it makes an echo. This was £7.99. So this is gonna be in my room all year round. We got this little wicker house. Cute is this with a little chimney. I'm so obsessed. So let me just do a little spin. So we've got the door here. So we've got window, door, and another window, and this side's plain. But it opens up, and I'm not sure what you could store in here. Literally, to be fair, anything you want. Store whatever you want in here. A little, maybe like a little fake candle in it, and it would have a little glow. I love this, and I literally do love all things wicker, if I'm honest. And this was £16.99. The blanket was also £16.99. Okay, now onto the clothing section, which these are all things that we got from the thrift shop. Our fave thrift shop. The only thrift shop we go to, if I'm honest. So a couple things in here are for me, but then if I'm not sure about them when I try them on, I'm just going to give them to my nieces. One of my nieces is like super sporty, so I feel like some of these will be her vibe. A little crop jumper. It's Adidas. It's got a little quarter zip. And I could see myself wearing this to the gym because the gym is so cold because of the aircon. Like, I'll give that to my niece if she likes it. Little North Face top. Or maybe I'll give it to my niece. I'm not sure if North Face, if they like North Face or anything like that. I'm not sure if they like crop tops or anything, but I would probably wear this with like a long tank top underneath, like a black tank top, black shorts, and then this. I think that would be cute. This is just the like Primark long sleeve, and I do think I already have one of these. You can never have enough black long sleeves, I think. Like, such a good basic for the winter and just in general, really. These were such a good find. I don't think these are gonna fit me, sadly, but whoever they fit, whether they fit my mum, my sister, they're a really good find. Black Levi jeans. They're women's, and I think they're skinny. If I'm honest, I don't really wear skinny jeans. I have a couple pairs that sometimes will eat with the heel. Whoever they're for, we're gonna cut them into shorts, so that'll be a real thrift flip. Right, there was another pair of jeans, but my mum's put them in the wash. It's okay. They weren't like for me, actually. They were from my mum, and they were just like a dark blue jean, and they're from Stradivarius. Before I end this vlog, I want to just quickly show you guys how well does this outfit go with my nails. Like, I basically planned my outfit today around my nails, and I'm just really loving it. So also my toes are the same color. I feel so good going. I had these like white sandals on. You could like see that my toes were matching the top. Honestly, one of my favorite outfits that I've worn. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here because I feel like that haul was quite long. But thank you guys so much for watching, and my next video I think is gonna be, I'm going to a very exciting concert this weekend, which is so exciting. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 2k subscribers. Love you guys so much. Bye.